Guys, I'm back with another plan with me. This one is in my faith journal. As you can see, these are my notes from my last viewing of Charles Stanley. He's talking about adversity and in the midst of adversity, and I'm really receiving a blessing and enjoying his sermon very much, as I always do with him. I really like to listen to him. He really speaks to me and to my soul, and I do believe that he is a treasure and is doing the Lord proud. So I thought I'd go ahead and do my faith journal plan with me, since I am feeling such a blessing right now. This will be for the week of December 5th through the 11th. I cannot remember where I got this from. I downloaded this off of the files of one of my groups, but it's called Sugar Plum Christmas. And I made my date covers myself. They were not on there, but I used the clip art that was in the set. And these numbers are from another set. I'm thinking they're from Planner Problem 101, from her November kit. I think it's page number 3 or 4. So I'm using those also in conjunction with this. So with that said, let's get this planned out and decorated. I'm really enjoying my faith journal. I use my daily bread post that I get in my email each day as a reference on what to read as far as scripture that day. Then if there's something that speaks to me, I make note of it. I did have a couple of things that spoke to me from the Charles Stanley sermon, and I did make note of them into my notes from Charles Stanley, so I would not forget. And sometimes I do post those onto my Facebook, so you may be seeing those. I don't know yet. But I think we'll go ahead and we will start with the full boxes on the side. I also resized these full boxes slightly to where they would fit to what I have here, because they were just a little bit too big, and I was having to trim the other ones because they were measured for a happy planner. And so I didn't want to waste any more like I had been, so I just went ahead and resized them when I got the PDF and had to rework it anyways. So it all worked out fine. I think all is good. So I do like having my full boxes on the side. I like decorating my faith journal. Just because it's a faith journal does not mean it can't be pretty and decorated. All things of beauty are cherished in the eyes of the Lord. So I'm sure He appreciates all forms of beauty, whether they be on paper or otherwise. And it's just it's another method for me to show my glory to God. And like I said, I'm really enjoying this journal. I just started it a couple weeks ago, and I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it, but I am kindly just taking it day by day and week by week and letting the Lord speak to me on how to do it. And I'm sure He'll lead me in the right direction, the direction He wants me to go, as always. Reason I'm talking in this plan with me, unlike my other ones, is I do have a moment of silence with my little baby girl doggies. I mentioned before, they are 14 years old. They have a whole host of ailments, and sometimes they are just really cranky. So if they should start to get cranky, I will put on some music to finish this out. But hopefully, good Lord willing, as I say, I will be able to finish this out without resorting to that. This planning doesn't take very long, because I try and not put too much on it so that I will have room to do my faith planning and everything. So there shouldn't be too much room taken up. But like I said, I do like a little bit of decor on it. I really like these boxes that I reworked for the days of the week. I kindly set myself up a template when I did this, so because I might start designing my own for my faith journal. I currently design some of my happy planner and some of my personal planner, and I do enjoy doing that, but time sometimes does not allow that due to work or whatever. And so it's nice to have other people who are so generous with theirs. I hope to start to return the generosity once I get a little bit more confident in my designing. Right now, I just can't bring myself to offer it to anyone because I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. Eventually, I will get around to it because I would like to return the generosity, like I said, that others have shown with their sharing of their planners. So it will happen. When it's meant to be, it will be. I would love to be able to sell my sticker creations, but I do have some problems with my cutter not cutting exactly. In some spots doesn't cut all the way through. So, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I've tried several different things. And plus I may have to get me a new computer. My old dinosaur's been acting up. It's really having problems. So, we will see. So, as you can see, I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I use this extra box to list my thankfuls for the week. If there's something I want to list a thankful for, which I have not listed anything for last week yet. I'm really not sure why, but I haven't. I haven't done my 2 daily breads for last week or for Monday this week yet. I'm kind of running behind. Like I said, I kind of got bogged down, but I will get them done tomorrow. I will get them caught up because I'm also trying to catch up on my December daily that I've started. So, got a lot on my plate. I do several plan with me's, and then I have a job, a full-time job, and it's just, I do what I can when I can, and it's not always, sometimes it's all at once, and sometimes it's spread out, so. I really like these numbers, the size of them, and the area around them, and I just like them. So, hoping she will have more if she shares any other planner kits on her site. Again, that was off a site called Planner Problems 101. She had a 6-page kit on there for November that was in blues and silvers and golds, which really could be used up through winter. I used it in my faith planner last week. This is part of that kit, and I just really liked it. It really turned out cute. This week is more of a muted color, which I like it as well, and it's still a wintry, Christmassy feel to it without really being over wintry and Christmas, if that makes sense. I just like this kit. It spoke to me. So, I listened. And I used it. This is one of those difficult times getting my sticker off. One little section that just does one little bit that doesn't want to cut. Okay, there's my number covers, my dates of the week. Let's see, I've got some washi strips here. I think I'm going to do a little bit of washi at the top and the bottom, maybe. Nothing major, just some banners, maybe. Flags, maybe. Something of that nature. Short. Let's see, that will fit there. It's a little bit long. Let's cut that. 2 out of it. So that there. This one. No, we will wait on that one. We'll do the candy cane one. We will add it up to the top with the snowflake, the shorter version of it, right here. Okay, because I am going to put a peppermint trim down the side, peppermint stripe, like I did my Charles Stanley notes. I didn't have anything else that really matched in the blue that was white enough. I guess I could double it. I don't know. Let me see if my blue doubled would work. Not too sure if it will or not. Oop. A little bit of sticker there sticking out from underneath there. Okay, and then my little snowflake one so that it will parallel this up here. Okay, let's see how this matches up. It works with it, but I have to put 2 stripes. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll put 2 stripes down through there. It won't hurt too. Although I did want to put the red and white stripe for a pop of color, this is a little better coordinated. Whoops. Boy, that jumped off this track real fast. I am finding with all my washi that I'm starting to use more and more often now. Not all washi is created the same. I have some that will not stick at all and others that stick so much that it's unbelievable. I mean, totally unbelievable. There's just no getting it to let go. And some of it does that. It wants to curl up. It's kind of irritating. Is 2 going to get it? Yeah, it's going to get it good enough. I'll make it work. Just want to take it all the way to the edge there, like I usually do. No biggie. Okay, let's trim those ends. Round that off a little bit. There. My girl doggies are really being quiet tonight. I like that they're resting, but it kind of unnerves me too. Makes me afraid that maybe they're sick and don't feel like making noise. Although it has gotten colder here lately, and I think the change in weather is starting to take its toll on them as well, because I know it is taking its toll on me. So, due to circumstances beyond our control, me and my girl doggies will be celebrating a very quiet Christmas this year. Just a few presents for them. I do not think I will be able to afford to buy for anyone else. I will be trying to make gifts this year. I do know I will be doing cookies and nuts and that kind of stuff. But I'd also like to have a handmade ornament or a tag or something to give to friends and loved ones. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I still have to work on my Christmas cards. I'm making my Christmas cards this year because I do have enough scrap paper, and I think to be able to make enough for family. That's all that we'll be getting is family and 2 or 3 dear friends, and that's it. Again, it is what it is, and sometimes you just have to accept it. I think that's all I'm going to do to that one this week. I have a few other things that I can use with it. That really pops in color with that. That looks pretty. I have a few other things that I could do with it, do for it, put on it, but I really don't see the need to. Could always add them later if I wanted to. I don't see any. So this is what I had left over from the kit. I still have 3 very long washi strips. These circles, these flags, and 4, I guess you'd call them not really half boxes, maybe third boxes. I had wanted to use the dove one, and well, each of them really. The scallop too I really want to use, but I really can't see how to use them on this one, so I think I'll leave it as it is. That washi tape there worked out very well. So let's get the holes repunched in it so that I can put it back into my journal and start my journaling for the week. I did design these base pages myself. I did not get them online anywhere. I designed them myself. I knew I wanted a lot of room. I was going to get a mini happy planner, but I'm using that size starting the end of December for my personal journal, and I don't know if it's going to work for that, if there's going to be enough room. I had designed me some smaller sheets, but decided to go with a mini happy planner I had bought, and we're just going to have to play that by ear, but I don't think it's enough for my faith journal. Oh, I forgot to do my Charles Stanley sheet. I always forget something. It never fails. I get too many things going, and I get to talking, and sometimes I drive myself crazy with it. I know I have to drive others crazy. There. These little stars are from a sticker set, 2-page set I got from the Target Dollar Spot. There was 2 pages, and they were like this. They were 2 pages for $1. Let me get this off of here real quick. And they look like this. And I used some of the other one. I haven't touched this one yet. The other one, I used some of it for my December daily on the day where I talk about decoration. So I used some of the trees and the leaves and stuff. And then on this one, on the quotes that I felt spoke to me, of which he referenced in his last sermon, Charles Stanley, I used them, the stars, to notate them so they would stand out, and a couple of little bows for something he said. It wasn't really a quote from the Bible, but it was something he said in his sermon that also spoke to me. So that's what I used those for. And I decorated the top here and down here with some of them. Just to, again, just a little bit of decor. Just to, that's more for me than anything. Not anyone else. My faith journal is completely between me and my Lord, so I just like to decorate it up a little bit. Let that up that far. I need to make me some more pages because my poor little rings are so flimsy in here because there's not much holding them up. I wanted to make sure that this size would work for me before I made any more, and I think I'm going to be happy with this. It's about the size almost of a happy planner, if not the size of a happy planner. So that's my week in review. I mean, my week decor for the week of December 5th through December 11th with my thankfuls and my notes from Charles Stanley. So I'd like to thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and I think that covers it. I do appreciate you watching my videos. I enjoy doing them. They are very relaxing for me, and I have a new method for my creative outlet. So, from me and the girls here at Hattie's Attic, have a blessed day, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.